Hey family, I came on right quick to do a quick video and to again thank you ladies for, my God, you guys send me the best messages. I can't say it enough. I also got a video that I am going to place in my favorites. Nadrika, I appreciate you, Mama. Oh my God, much love to you, baby. I really, really appreciate it. Your girl gonna go head on through with it. I have no choice, but I gather so much strength in some of the words that you guys say. It's unbelievable, some of the things that you guys say. But yes, am I going to take my camera with me? Yes, I'm taking the flip with me. Dr. Mason, she said that actually they're going to videotape it because they're going to do it's some kind of new robotic surgery that they're going to do. And it is going to be laparoscopic, and it's going to be with a vaginal assist. So, I won't have the bikini cut and nothing like that. So that's what they're hoping, that they'll be able to blast it and cut it up in pieces and then pull it out, vaginally. So I'm hoping that that is the case, and then therefore it speeds the recovery time. I'm only going to be in the hospital for 2 days, is what they're saying. So my sister called me last night, and she's going to come and stay here with the kids, and Ken is going to go with me. And it's a real private, real beautiful, beautiful hospital that I'm staying at, and it's like a beautiful surgical center. And it and so they do surgeries and whatnot there, and you have your own private room and all that stuff, and then the patients get massages, and I mean, it's a real private hospital that's really, really nice. It's really, really nice. So so I have no choice, guys, but to go on through with it, and your girl gonna go on through with it. I have 3 children, so I hadn't planned on having any more children. And to let you guys in a little bit more of me, I did think about, years back, a couple years back in '07, and I was so wrapped up in this guy that I was seeing at the time. And so, and him and I, he wanted to have a baby. And so, and since my tubes weren't tied, and I was like, well, maybe not, maybe. And so, but, I guess that just was not in my plan to have a child by him. And now that we're no longer together and all that stuff, we both moved on with our lives. So I guess God works in mysterious ways, and you're not supposed to question, his actions. So, so that was my only apprehensive, really, because, I was like, damn, but, maybe later on in life, I might want to have another baby. But, now that I have 3 beautiful children, and the Lord blessed me to have healthy children, I think my buck stops here. I think it just stops here. I did get a message from a lady by the name of, her screen name is Jill's mom, and she sent me the most beautiful message, I swear. And she was saying that she also went through with the surgery a couple days before her 39th birthday. And so she was like, I just feel like a new woman after that. So I'm like, shit, y'all don't get me motivated. But anyway, I'm gonna go on through with it. I mean, you know what, y'all, but really, to be honest with you, your girl don't have a choice, because right now it's starting to affect so many other things in my body right now, because it's taking up so much space in my abdomen now that it's moved up from in my pelvis to where it's pushing everything up. So it's crowded in there. So yeah, I'm kind of going back and forth. I'm watching the game and talking to y'all at the same time. But anyway, so it's affecting so many of my internal organs right now. So I really have not a choice but to go head on through with it. And it's not small enough for the embolization whereas they go in there and radiologists go in there and they kind of blast it a little bit, and they do they do a radiation treatment on it and it makes it shrink. Um, I'm not a candidate for that because it's a little bit too large for that. And then I'm not a candidate for the myomectomy, and that's when they go in there and they just cut it out, and then they restore your uterus to its original form. I'm not a candidate for that either because by it being so large, and by it and its location, it's not viable to even save my uterus. So they're gonna give me a partial. They're not gonna give me the complete. They're gonna give me a partial because I didn't want to get thrown into menopause anyway. So they're gonna keep my ovaries. So that kind of helps. Whereas I'm still, y'all girls still a little young now. I still want to be young. I mean, I embrace my age. Don't misunderstand me. But it's just certain things I'm not ready for. And that's just one of them. I want to, I enjoy so many things. And not saying that it would prohibit me from going and doing so many things that I like to do. But, I want to be healthy in doing them too. And I don't want to continue to go on with these pains and see y'all girl is very strong. I'm strong as all get out because, so many women will be barreled over, and I barrel over a lot of times. I do. Cause like right now they took me off the ibuprofen. And so I can't take any pain pills now because it's getting too close to surgery and it's a blood clotting factor. So right now, like, as I'm talking to you guys right now, I'm in pain. It's not very strong, but I am in pain. And so, but, I have to, when I'm going through, I have to just push on through. And that's why a lot of times when you guys see me, filming, I'm in my room because, I just kind of I don't want nobody else to take on my issue. I don't want to charge it to my kids that I'm not well. Like right now, my daughter's waiting for me to comb her hair. And so I'm going to go in there and I'm going to comb her hair and all that stuff. But, when I'm not feeling well, that's when I just retreat to my room. And so Ken just left a few minutes ago, and his thing was, okay, you need to lay down and you need to get some rest. But, a mama's work is never done. And, my kids are up. My youngest, is his turn for the dishes, so he's in there washing dishes. Then I already broke one of my goddamn plates, y'all. So he's in there doing dishes. My daughter's in her room waiting on me. My oldest, he's kind of, he's trying to, direct traffic. And, but I had to come on here and I had to thank you guys for the many, many blessings. I swear to you, you guys just don't know how I feel, because until you go through something like this, it's kind of hard to say what you won't do or what you won't feel. And it's, and all of us get tired of our periods. All of us do. But when it get to the point where they telling you, you know what, guess what? We getting ready to take this from you. And that's I guess that's what's so discerning for me, because surgery don't really bother me too much, because I'm gonna let you guys in on another thing. I've had surgeries. I've had cosmetic surgeries. That is a whole separate issue. I've never had any facial work, but after I had my children, I had a tummy tuck. Actually, I had a tummy tuck twice, because once the swelling went down, they had to go back and they had to take a little bit more skin off. Your girl done had, I mean, y'all, your girl done had some work. I mean, some body work, and so I think a lot of it has to do with self-esteem too. And I think a lot of times when women undergo so many things, it's like you're looking for this perfection that you can never obtain. I'm never going to be perfect. And it's like now that I'm getting older, because my last surgery that I got, let's see, I got a thigh lift back in 2008, and that was my last surgery. And that year I was like on my mom had just passed, and I was just I was internalizing